This is the 17-inch Baleigh model FHC 485SA semi-automatic Ferris type mitering cold saw.
Get us some oil out of here.
Okay.
So yeah, got the coolant system down low here. We're not running any cutting oil currently. And you were just up this way a little bit as you come up here. These are your high and low switches off the knurled knobs, which are settable over this whole length of rod, which is that cylinder basically. Here's our flow control up here, which we can play with a little bit when we do the cylinders. And as you come back down low, we can pop open the cabinet for the hydraulics here. Kind of get a little bit in there. It's really clean. It's a nice looking machine here. A couple solenoid valves, a few gauges. And if you come around the front, as you walk through, foot pedals down low, which we'll try with the automatic. And the electric panels up in front here. We can pop these open. Pretty accessible machine. It's kind of nice. So we're currently running, we're temped in at 220 volts right now. Again, this thing's like really nice shape here. Good. Let's close it up, turn it on right away, power it up. And lastly, if you want to get a quick in here as you come around, is just the other side of the machine really, but just to see that it's pretty accessible from a service standpoint. So yeah, it's a pump motor and hydraulic tank again. And while you're down here, as I close up down low here, we do have this attachment down low on the skid that goes with it, and a couple of wheels too. I mean, I'm sorry, a couple of blades are sitting here, so you can kind of see these guys. And it's a long bar attachment and a couple of blades. So yeah, that said, you can kind of fire it up. Start up the hydraulics. We'll do some things manually. Oh, this is the frequency drive. I didn't even show it. Did I? Is that open? See, everything opens on this machine. Look at that. There we go. Forgot all about that. And of course, there's the speed control for the frequency drive with a load meter on there, percentage meter. Fire it up hydraulically. And we can do some manual things with the blade and the vise. So you go into manual, there's vise. Small travel, but when the vise is off, you've got a lot of room for dialing this thing in and out, as you can see. So we can bring this thing back a little bit if we want. But still works, that's the throw. It's about a 3/4 inch clamp throw. Same with the blade, we've got a manual down on this. Now we're going slow here. I can play with the flow control now, which is back here, the dial we showed earlier. I can stop it, or we can fly in there, or stop it, or any points in between. So we'll leave it right about there for our auto cycle. And it'll just sit down there. It's not auto reverse now because we're in manual. So that's full down. And then we'll send it back up. And of course, here's the oil level for our gearbox, which is all in good shape here. So that's it on the manual side. We'll flip it over to auto. And basically, vise comes in, blade turns on, feet comes down, and it's all off this foot pedal right here. So I'm going to hit this guy here. And the blade on, you can probably see better from this angle here. While we're going down, I can play with the speed a little bit too off the freak drive. They're slower. We'll do another one. That's off. Hit the pedal. Yeah, there we go. Thanks. I'm going to bring it up faster. That might be 50% speed there. Shut down. I'll do one more. And see if it'll go a little faster. There we go, yeah, we're moving now. And of course that'll go a lot slower if we want to, so. And then we shut off auto to manual, hit oil off down here, and disconnect off down here, and we're good to go.